Once upon a time, long, long ago, and far away in the kingdom of, tired of waiting, there lived a princess called Lola, who was tired of waiting.
Her name was Lola. She was a bashment girl. She was the daughter of a queen. Still she made the princess scream. She tossed her long hair and had them falling every night and every day. On her cell phone they'd be calling.
This is Lola. Talk to me.
Bonjour, my angel. Fly down from heaven and party with me tonight.
Sure. I'll bring dessert.
Finally, Lola's quest was over. Waiting was now a thing of the past. Lola's life was just beginning. Or was it? This is Lola's story.
Champagne speaking.
Champagne girl. My father just brought home King Arthur St. Pierre from over in France to visit, and he looked so hot. Girl, he gave me an instant burning in my chest.
Wait. When you say hot, you mean like Brad Pitt hot? Or that fella from Prison Break hot?
Champagne. Hotter.
Girl, now you got me feeling if I want to meet him for myself.
No, love. See, cause I claim him first. See, we going to this royal ball tonight, and then I plan to properly introduce myself. If you know what I mean.
Well, watch your back, cause I'm going too. So we will have to see who really ends up with who.
Champagne, please. Filet mignon versus beef Claude. You really feel he will want you when he could have all of this?
Oliver, well, we will gotta see later. Bye.
Whatever.
Meanwhile, in the kingdom of tired of waiting, Lola readies herself for her big date, when in comes her fairy godsister, Crystal.
Yeah, Lola. What's going on?
Crystal cheese on bread. Why keep telling you about sneaking up on people? Suppose I was in here naked or something?
Lola, please. I am your fairy godsister. There isn't anything you have that could scare me. Anyhow, that isn't what I came here to talk about.
Wait, what happened? You don't feel well?
I feel just fine, but I overheard your conversation, and I just have to tell you, you are making a big mistake.
You see, look, it's alright for you to talk, you know. You're too goody two-shoes to get these kind of feelings.
You mad? Just because I am abstaining does not mean I am dead. I get the same feelings as you do, but I made up my mind that I am waiting, and I just push those feelings deep down and study something else.
Girl, there ain't nothing more to study but that as far as I am concerned. I just tired of waiting.
My girl, you don't look in the mirror and see how gorgeous you are. If I looked half as good as you, I would have the men knocking down my door instead of throwing myself at every noble man in the kingdom. Lola, you don't need anyone to tell you that you is just pure bashment.
See, Crystal, I know I look good, right? But what's the point if at the end of the day I got to be alone? That just ain't working for me.
Well, you have to know for yourself. All I will say to you is this. You need to know your worth.
And with a poof, the fairy godsister was gone. Lola thought for a second, but then decided that her fairy godsister just didn't know what she was talking about, and went off to get ready for the ball.
Whoever Lola wants,
Lola.
Lola gets.
Lola.
And Prince Pierre, Lola wants you.
So what you gonna do?
It's party time! That night, Prince Pierre was having a ball with all the eligible ladies in the kingdom when in walks Lola. However, Before Lola could reach the handsome prince, Champagne appears. Recognizing she might lose her chance, she runs up to Lola and spills her drink.
Oopsie, I'm sorry, Lola. Did I spill my red wine all over your new gown? I guess you will just have to go home and change, won't you?
Champagne, you are such a heifer. But fortunately, I have my royal ladies in waiting who will have me cleaned up in no time. Tell the prince not to get too bored. I'll be with him in a second.
Hi, Prince. My name is Champagne. You don't know me yet, but I get the feeling you will want to. After all, everything is better with champagne.
Bonjour. I am Pierre. Was that Lola I saw you talking to a few minutes ago?
Yes, but she went off to see some guy. You know how she is.
Actually, I don't.
Well, it's kind of boring in here. Anything interesting for a princess to do?
Oui, oui, mademoiselle. Actually, I have a new game in my room. Do you want to come see it?
Sure.
Hi, Prince. Prince? Prince? Champagne? Excuse me. Anybody saw the prince or champagne?
In the back,
Oh,
in the
yeah,
back,
right
in the
in the
back,
back.
in the back.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right.
I'll go see if I can find them.
Lola? Oh, I thought I had seen you.
Oh, Pierre. I had forgotten you would be here.
Ah, but I did not forget you. And those beautiful eyes. Oh, my night has only just begun.
Oh, Pierre. You see the sweetest things.
Excusez-moi? What did you say? I am so sorry. I can hardly hear you in here. Would you like to go up to my room with a little bit more private?
I thought you would never ask.
Now, while these two lovely lasses were vying for the prince's affection, little did they know that Pierre was known throughout the neighboring kingdoms as the Playboy Prince. And not even he knew that on one of his many quests, he had contracted HIV. But, as expected in small kingdoms, word gets around. Soon the kingdom was abuzz with word that the Playboy Prince has struck again twice. Not wanting the names of their daughters marred, the two kings took their daughters to the royal infirmary to be tested. When the results were in, Lola's father, the king, was so devastated. He called for a royal town hall meeting to address the town's people.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. The time has come for me to address you, my people, on the importance of preserving yourself. Today, HIV/AIDS now lives in this kingdom.
In the kingdom? What do you mean by that? I ain't
Quiet,
that word.
listen to the
That.
king. And we will now learn how to care for a person who has HIV. We now will have to educate our children on how to stay safe.
We will do that. Yeah.
And while we will benefit from this knowledge, it is truly sad how this knowledge has come about. We are a small kingdom, which means we are a family. And each one of us is brother's keeper.
That's very true.
If we are to win this battle against HIV, then we have to work together to preserve lives
Preserve them.
and to prevent the spread of this disease.
We must remain safe.
Teach your children about the benefits of waiting. The kingdom of tired of waiting needs to realize that waiting does indeed save lives.
Yes, it does.
Believe me, it saved my daughter. You, my people, must choose your own happily ever after.
At first I was alone, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never find a prince to stand by my side. I spent so many lonely nights thinking he wouldn't come along, but now I'm stronger, cause I learned how to turn him down. I said no. Walked out the door. I turned around then, told the prince I don't want him anymore. I'm so glad my fairy sister talked to me. She told me to love myself, and today I am free. I have survived. As long as I love myself, I'll wait until I'm sure. That handsome prince, he tried to make me give him more, but I'm just too hot to handle, so I kicked him out the door. I said no. I walked out the door. I turned around then, told the prince I don't want him anymore. I'm so glad my fairy sister talked to me. She told me to love myself, and today now I am free. Hey!